Hey everybody, welcome back again. What we got going on today is the new VSeeBox. It's the V5 Pro. Now this is a box, it's the newest box that they got out as far as that goes. They went back to the original small size instead of that other box, instead of the other box like this. I do like the looks of the other box a little bit better, but this isn't bad. Like I said, it's really small, so you can hide it in places. It doesn't need to be out or anything like that. But this is a new V5 Pro that has the Android 12. Hey, but first, if you are new here, my name is Jim, and we talk about everyday tech stuff. From TV streamers to camera gear, internet and cellular, to home and away tech. So please, if that interests you, go down and subscribe for more information and follow us and become one of the crew. It comes with a 4 GB RAM with a 32 GB hard drive. It isn't a lot, but it'll work. It has a gig Ethernet. It does have the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, and it is Wi-Fi 6. It does have over-the-air updates and so forth. And it has the HVC, and it's all based on the Android 12. We'll show you everything that's in the box, and we'll go from there. Like I said, this will be a happy YouTube video. Like I said, I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. It's their platform, got to play by the rules. So real quick, I want to talk to you about this. I get a lot of comments. I love the comments, guys. I really do. But I get a lot of comments about, well, does it have this pay-per-view? Does it have this channels and so on? I cannot say what it has on YouTube. I cannot comment on what it has in YouTube. Once we go through this box and I show you everything it has that I can show you, you will have links in the description that you can go to, and it'll go to their website and so forth. So I can't do that here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's in the box and see if anything's new. Here we go, guys. What we got here? We have the box itself. We have the new remote control. We got power. We got an antenna, which just kind of goes like this. I don't use the antenna. I'll try to use the Ethernet, but I do know that you don't need this if you're next to your router. But there you go. We'll go ahead and leave that on there for now. You do get an HDMI cable, and this is kind of nice. They do give you a pretty good, if you need it, instructions. Okay, so we got a TF slot, which is your SD card. And we got 2 USB slots, 1 and 2. If you look on the back, you got your LAN, which is your Ethernet hookup, your AV slot, your optical sound, your HDMI out, and your power. On the front, you are looking at where the display is. It's not a bad display. It's not blaring at you. And on the bottom, you have some nice vents. It has some rubber gougers where it sits on it, so it won't go sliding around or anything like that. This is their remote, which I do like, except for the size of this thing. This is kind of give you, this is where you can work your TV. This is your YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video, and Disney Plus. You have your hotkeys you can use. Not bad. Like I said, though, it's kind of large. But this is your select OK button, and then you have your mouse pad for left, right, up, and down. Okay, here we go, guys. You're going to come to this screen here where you want to go ahead and pair the TV box with the remote. So this one here says hit your OK button and your volume down. So I am holding. There it goes. And then we're going to go ahead and just run through the normal stuff here. We're good to go on that one. We're good to go on that one. Let's see. I'm going to take this up to 100%, and it looks good there. Let's see. Eastern Daylight Time works. We're on Ethernet. Otherwise, you'd go ahead and set this up under your Wi-Fi. And then here you're going to find the disclaimer notice that says, "Thank you for choosing VSeeBox. VSeeBox is an empty and open entertainment device. Due to the nature of this item, we are not in any way responsible for the content streamed or viewed by any user. All applications are available either through the variety of shops, app stores, and so forth, so on, so on." So, anyways, you agree to it and you are all set. Now, it looks like they have the market, the Google Play Store, Prime Video, Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, your settings, Air Screen, which is kind of nice to have, Mirrorcast. This is what they have for their services. You got to contact us, where you can just use any one of those QR codes to get whoever you need to. And they have been very good about getting back to people, that, from what I've been told, and any of the things that I have questioned them on. So you got your speed test analytics. So this isn't installed yet. So we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and click on that a minute. Analytics is a pretty good tester for your Wi-Fi and Ethernet and so forth. So it kind of gives you an idea of what you're running on this box. Okay. And then it automatically loads up. The ping is pretty good, 36. Like I said, I'm running off of out at the studio. Yeah, 37 megabits per second. And only 6.5 up. Yeah, this is good all the way up to 1440p. 4K, it will run it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of my VPNs on here, but I'll get that installed and we'll run another test at the end. Also, you have Firefox for your browser. Now you can come down here and your system settings, your launcher settings, software update, hotkeys, system info, and memory cleanup. Okay, first thing I like to do when I come into one of these is I do like to look for if there is any updates on a new box. This is the latest version. Okay, let's go ahead. Hotkeys. Here you can set up your colored keys at the bottom to do whatever you want it to do. So let's go and go red. And you pick out an app. Red is red. Let's do that one. So now that you're on YouTube, now if you go ahead and hit red, which I just did, and it'll take you to YouTube. Really, I like these keys every once in a while. Let's go ahead and get back out of that. Launcher settings. You got ad groups, parent settings, startup app, upload log, update launcher, reset launcher, and wallpaper. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to settings. And you have your Wi-Fi settings, which actually I'm on my Ethernet. Let's go accounts. You can put in one account here, like your Google Play, and it'll, populate all your suggestives and so forth in YouTube, and all your other things that Google controls. There's where you can go to your apps, device preferences. Let's look at about V3 Pro, big droids. We are on Android 12, which is nice that they did that. It was this is where securities and so forth come in, which is kind of nice. You can do a factory reset from here. You can get a system update from here. Let's go ahead and go back out. And I mean, this is pretty much plain stuff that you're going to know how to do. Display and sound, your storage. Let's take a look at that real quick. This one here, it's a 32 gigabyte storage, and you have a 4 gigabyte RAM. The one thing I don't like about these boxes and some of the setups they have is this is what you get on that line. This here is what you get on this line. You start adding things and it just keeps going and going and going to the right. Instead of having, where you can put some of these apps in a folder or something like that you can go to it that way, or choose what you want on there. because I don't want Disney Plus. I don't want Netflix. I don't want, Prime Video. Now you can delete these, uninstall them. But the problem is every time it does it'll restart and do an update or, reinitialize, I should say, it'll put them all back. So, it's stuff like that just kind of is irritating. But other than that, you just kind of got to roll with it. Now, this is a friendly YouTube video. I can't show these things, and I won't. But I think everybody knows what they are. You need to know, a channel lineup or something like that. Go to their website. They usually list all that and what everything is. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the box and updating it. Okay, this is their new one that's out, the V5 Pro. Okay, that's the latest one. I like that they went to the Android 12. Like I said, there is a lot of security issues with ones that are back in the 9 and 8 and 6 and but yeah, it's nice that they updated that, so the time of life on it's going to be a lot longer. I just kind of like the looks of the other box. They're V3, but I do like this box. It's nice and small. Okay, let's go up here. Let's run the test again. We're going to disconnect. Okay, 45 megabits per second down and about 8 up. Okay, but look here. Now, you see where it goes to the 1440p, and that's where we have the green check mark. The 4K and 4K gaming doesn't look good, does it? All right. This is what I was telling you about stable. Let's go ahead and get back out. Let's go to Surfshark. Quick connect. Now, this is just going to pick the closest, best, fastest server. So I'm not going to choose one. Let's go ahead and run this again. Look at the check marks now. So that's what I'm trying to tell people with a VPN. It's a more stable connection for many people. I mean, for most people. It's just a better connection, more stable. Look at what you got there. Wi-Fi strength, 8K. Wi-Fi quality, 8K. Internet speed. Now we got 4K UHD, but that's kind of what I'm showing you. It's not always how much, megabits per second down you're getting. Okay. It's the quality of that service that you're getting. So this is just to kind of let you know, why I push VPN on a lot of things. Not only to keep you safe, but like I said, it will give you a better quality service. I'm hoping that I enlightened you on this box and why I choose things, why I don't. What do I think about this box? I tell you, I don't think it's a bad box. I think it's not really upgraded, but it's a more stable box because of the Android 12 now. So is it worth upgrading from the V3 Pro? If you need to upgrade, yes. If you don't, maybe just hold on to whatever you got if it's doing the job for you. But like I said, this is not a box I would have a problem buying. I think it needs, like I said, along with all the rest of them, they need to bump their CPU up. Just bring the boxes up to par a little bit more. Because of every, I know, yes, you're buying the service that they offer, not necessarily the box itself, but you need a box that's going to last to get, payback time for the services. So that's just my thought. Let me know in comments, guys. If you think I'm just talking out my ass, show me. Okay. Tell me what you think. I appreciate it because it's, like I said, every time you guys comment, I learn more and more about my viewers. Like I said, I have links in description. There will be discounts off it. I always try to get discounts for everybody, which I think, you might like. So, hey guys, if you're still with me, I sure appreciate it. I mean, I really do appreciate anybody that watches my videos all the way through. That's kind of the, YouTube algorithm thing, but I do appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, maybe you could subscribe. Hey, and if you would hit that thumbs up, that really helps out the channel also. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Remember, keep smiling. Life is good.